Oh no, back up, please. We have a wither chasing us. I just want to get through today's episode of Creative Cribs. Wait. Is he luring us into something? Could he possibly be luring us into something? What is this? Oh, welcome to Fabulous Los Plucas server. All right, okay. Maybe the wither was not so bad after all. Check this out. We also have a little bit of fireworks going off too as well. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'll back up a bit and see. Oh, check that out. Yes, so there we have it. What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, episode 103. And this is a map that is called the Fabulous Los Plucas server. So here's the sign to 4J Studios. May you please add Jurassic Craft mod so I can build Jurassic Park. Roar! That would be really awesome as well. He also has like server rules, things like that. I do like the fact that he calls his world a server. You know, you really don't see that often. So I thought that was very neat. So good job on that. So let's follow him on now. And how are you guys doing today? Hopefully your day is going great. I say that intending that your day is not going bad. Not necessarily answering your question for you, but hoping that your day is not going bad. Hopefully you had a great weekend. It is Sunday. Creative Cribs is uploaded every single Sunday. So yeah, here we go. This is like the jury stand, almost like the courthouse. As you can see, he has like the different names of the build teams, or I think it's either the build teams or the builders like on the wall. So you see like we have the, I think that's a TPB or like a TMB, H and V over there. So N and H over there. So it's like either different sections, or I think it's just like builders, the founders. So it's like quite obvious right there. It's almost like you're trying to think of the right word and it's kind of like dangling right there, and you're just like, oh, I totally missed that or whatnot. So here are just the founders. So I guess they go here and discuss things like that, or possibly if you've violated the server rules, they kind of trial you there. I don't know, but it seems pretty cool to me. It looks awesome. It's rare that you see that as well, like a founder's room. It almost reminds me of like a Marvel's movie. So like if you ever do something wrong, like they always like, I can't think of an example, but you gotta know what I'm talking about. Check that out. We have the Golden Gate Bridge over there. I wonder if we'll be able to make it over there in today's episode. But yeah, you know, like it'll be a time where like, okay, someone does something wrong and they trial like the ghost guys or like the ancestors. This is the public mine, so I'm assuming where everyone can go there and mine, get the resources for the world. That's really awesome. And also, if you did not notice, we look 20 times cooler because we are all rocking shades. I think even the wither is rocking shades. So we have leather, Laker fan, and also trolling project. I was thinking of leather for some odd reason. Here is like here's like a guillotine, which is just crazy. So this is like the court trial thing, and then I guess like if you fail the trial, an anvil comes in and gives you a nice pat on the head there. So there we have it there. Unluckily, well, luckily the wither has like 3 heads, so he gets like 3 trials. So we have that there. I thought that was like cringing. That was cringing me up just a tad bit. I was like, I did not expect to see that there. But the anvil thing, I thought that was pretty neat there. So let's head on back on the road. Oh, there we go. Back on the road. Now, the Golden Gate Bridge is a very iconic build in San Francisco, actually. I've never been to San Francisco to actually see it because everyone always says it's like really foggy. And I've never had the opportunity to see it, but I would love to see it one day. I'll definitely try to do that. You guys most of you guys may follow me on Instagram. We'll be doing some traveling soon, so you'll probably see some pictures and things like that. But I definitely want to do that. Like, I have a list of some iconic, like I don't know if I'm saying it like, should I say iconic? Like, if I have a list of some really good builds that I would like to take pictures by for some reason, almost like crossing off my bucket list. Here's like a nice little plane sculpture there. I thought that was pretty neat. But yeah, this is a huge city, and I don't want to say that it's like a replica of San Francisco, but it's a lot of things from here. I couldn't remember if he was from San Francisco or not, but here we have the LAX airport here. So check that out. Yep, Los Angeles Airport. So let's go ahead and go up here. and maybe we'll get lucky enough to fly a plane or something like that. You guys, big fans of the TNT Community Project. I think I approved myself in flying a plane, so I definitely might be able to do that in this episode. Who knows? I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I'll definitely keep that on guard, or not not necessarily on guard, but I'll keep that in my back pocket. Let's just put it like that. You have the air conductors on top, and again, there's no airplanes right now, which the valid reason is because everyone is on vacation. I mean, everyone. So all the planes are gone. They literally ran out of planes. So they're just going to have to wait for all of them to come back eventually. So that's what we're doing now. Nice little helicopter here. I could just get in, try to go for a ride here. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Well, that's not the sound like a helicopter makes, but right now I'm just kind of visioning me flying this helicopter through the city and just owning it. Like, if you ever had the opportunity to fly a helicopter, would you fly a helicopter by yourself? Or do you think, okay, comment down below, do you think you could fly a helicopter without knowing anything? Like, now I'm not particularly talking, like, I'm talking about a real helicopter. Like, would you be able to fly a real helicopter? If not, and check this out, we're on the Golden Gate Bridge. It feels like I've been able to visit the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, I heard it's really not like that long of a bridge, so it's only like, I don't quite know, but let me know if you've ever got the opportunity to see the Golden Gate Bridge. That'd be very interesting there. But yeah, we actually had a chance here, so I feel like I get to do I get to cross this off my bucket list, being that I just actually walked across it? I think I do. Where's my pen and pad? Let me get that. So yeah, we've just got a chance to go over the Golden Gate Bridge, which is going to take us over to like the other side of town here. So check this out. These builds are like, these are more of like some of the modern builds. It looks like these look like shops right here. So I'm going to see if we get to go inside of one. What are these? Yeah, these look definitely like, oh, here's like a cake shop there, so very nice. The cake always looks weird in the, I think, but this is the city texture pack. Again, if you're going for city builds, definitely the city texture pack is what you want to go for. There's, I want to say that's PB, like, it's not peanut butter, just in case you're thinking. But there's definitely signs here of each town. So this is like New Hope. So this is the new town here. Now, there is a backstory to this because, okay, so this is how it happened. So basically, let me know if Laker fan, if you're watching this, let me know or correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments. But it sums it up in that he started buildings. Oh wait, welcome to the Bank of New Hope. All right, I got it. Okay, I may have to deposit my check because I definitely want to be able to buy cookies on Friday and have it last all the way till Monday. Anyway, back to the story, Big B. I lost focus. Okay, so the story is basically behind this world is that he started building, and I think it was for quite some time, but he just stopped. He like literally stopped, and he kind of lost hope, and then eventually he found that hope, and he started building again, and it turned out to be such a magnificent world. So that's kind of how it went. I don't know if there was a backstory, like the world like burnt down and then he like revived it. We'll have to see, because it's going to be more than one episode. I will let you guys know that, because these worlds are really, really big, and I can't cover it all in one episode, because I literally be doing a commentary for about an hour plus. So I try to like expand them out. Like the last one I did was like Spankleshank's world, which was a really, really good world. So if you check that out, it's previous episode. So it'll be something similar to that. So yeah, be in store for it. So let's go ahead and leave the bank here, and we check that out. Also, the iron doors in the city texture pack makes it look much better and more secure. I can't talk this morning for some reason. Like I don't know why. Like whenever like I feel like I either just woke up or I feel kind of like a little groggy, it's like my voice just totally just goes like kind of down there. This is I don't know. I was gonna say Facebook because the FB, or it could be like found, or is this? Oh, what's that? This is like it's like Captain America. We have Iron Man over there. That's Sony. Oh, okay. A lot of builds here. Check that out. And also, I see a creeper on the wall. You gotta have Captain America there. I don't know if this was a replica of something or had a particularly like reason. It's driving me a little bit crazy, but very awesome builds here. And I do love skyscrapers because skyscrapers look awesome. So here we have, this was inspired by GTA 5 apartments. So I don't know if you've ever seen like the GTA 5 apartments, but it looks similar to this. So this is where he got his inspiration from, which it's always good to have some source of inspiration. Like I've always had an inspiration or a source of it. That's definitely what keeps you going. Like there's no such thing as like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going and I'm not really inspired to do anything. If you get what I mean, like you have something has to inspire you to do something in order for you to do it at your best. I feel like so that's just how I feel about the situation. Like let's say whether you want to work out, get a really get in nice shape or something like that. It's like something's probably inspired or motivated you to do that. So that's the same thing it comes with Bill. It's like something, he may have saw something that was like, man, like I really want to build that, so that inspired him to build it. So let's just drop down here. You guys get it. I don't want to like preach or quote to you or stuff like that, but I do try to give you guys a bit of advice throughout the series. I was very big on giving advice and helping you guys, which is something I always will continue to do. You guys aren't just like my fan base, you guys are my friends, and I do appreciate every single one of you. So yeah. Here we have, this is like the garage. So we have the Swift shot. This is his, well, as you can see, like his cars and stuff are parked here. The Banternator, I thought that said. And this is this is Gravity Gaming. So you have like the person that like their apartment, and then this is like the garage. So where they would like put their cars. You also see like the mine carts going up there. So I thought that was very neat too. The fact that he made his garage not just with cars, but mine carts that actually go up there. You can actually park and all that good stuff. So great job on that. That does look absolutely amazing. What are these? Ooh, we have Wingstop and we have B Statz Bakery. Oh yes, I love joining worlds when I have like a bakery or a shop or something like that. You gotta love it. All right, I'm gonna check this out, see if we got any food in here cooking. I guess because I've been off this entire time, that's probably why I don't. We have all flavored for $10. I'll give you guys a special discount just for being there, just for showing up. I'll give you a special discount. It'd be very weird if I like opened up a cookie shop. How weird would that be? I don't even want to think about that. Or even thought about like, let's say I was in like a Chips Ahoy commercial. That would be like even more weird or bizarre. You never know. Things can happen. You never know. What is this? This is mask creeper. So I'm assuming like you can get like mask and stuff there. This is like the amusement park area. I'm also gonna ride some of these roller coasters. Not necessarily. It's not like a full blown roller coaster, but these are like like little rides and things like that. That looks like the hammer thing that you would hit, or like looks like you do parkour and get up there. This is where we would chill, eat our hot dogs and things like that are pizza, the typical things that's in like a kind of a amusement park area, like the fast food, but not necessarily fast food, like the fast food to cook kind of. So let's get in this minecart and he's gonna give me a little push and we're gonna go on. So there we go. Really love that. Thank you so much. I can't quite see with the shades. You know what'd be really cool? Like if you had these shades on and it made your vision just a tad bit more like darker. Like if they can like start doing things like that, that would be like so realistic. But the way Minecraft is coming along on consoles, it's really good. So I definitely love it. The Golden Gate Bridge again. I want to go over it again. Oh, and check that out. We have like that giant, like kind of I don't know what that was, but we are going to get a chance to go over there. I don't know if we go over there into that part. We'll just have to see how long this goes on. So let's follow him down the road. Eventually, we will have to sleep to pass through night. I said through pass through night. See what I mean? It's just that those morning talks just always kind of catch me there. Trolling project, definitely. I almost forgot for a while there was like a wither skin, and I just totally got kind of creeped out about that. So let's keep moving. Here we're gonna keep following this road. This is where I wish we could like hop into cars and just kind of like drive on. That would just make it so cool. Like, why haven't we, like, can we get bikes? Like, bikes would be really cool. So you would press left trigger to like cycle the left foot, and you press right trigger to cycle the right foot. I thought that'd be cool there. Oh, it's a giant burger on top of the building. Make sure that doesn't fall off or anything like that. This is where I believe this is what is this? FB, Found Builders or something, but there's a giant or Famous Burgers. Who knows? I don't know if this was or Freddy's Burgers. It could be some kind of, let's see, what does this say? This is Milky Way, the cow. Poor Milky Way. I'm sorry, Milky Way. The kitchen, I feel like it's a place called Famous Burgers. Let's see. In memory of the first fancy burger, make a wish. So I'm gonna throw a cookie in there and make. Oh, no. It wasn't destined for me to make a wish. So I'm gonna keep that cookie, okay? Like fate knew I could not waste that cookie. So it's not Famous Burger. It is Fancy Burger. So very great job on that. For some reason I couldn't think of fancy for some odd reason, or it could be Fabulous Burger. Who knows? It is definitely Fancy Burger. This is where you would go up and eat. That almost looks like a meeting area where you would go up and eat. So you meet and see like which Fancy Burger tastes the best. So that's definitely awesome there. And sorry, Milky Way, I feel really bad for Milky Way right there, but I think he'll be fine. He's not gonna be. Don't worry about Milky Way. He's okay. All right. He's all right. Here we have, I think this is like a graveyard, and we also have like a church. So RIP crushing people's dreams since 2012. And some funny things on these signs. The best horse. Pegasus, so they're like all like, oh God, I want to know what happened to them. And then we have what's this say? RIP to when trolling was actually good, and 1769 2015, been there, done that. That's a long time ago, very, very long time ago. Then we have RIP, it lies here. A lot of RIP Alien, the dog that never dies. Wait, how can we have a dog that never dies? Well, if he, what? I don't know. That'd be very weird. That'd be very weird if they somehow just like were still alive somewhere and like just happily ever after. Like, what if they're having like some big party like underground this area in memory of every animal in the world. Noah's heist. I thought that was a pretty neat little story there. So let's go on here. I don't know if we're gonna actually go inside of this church. If that's a church to the left. R.I.P. Milky Way's victim of Noah's heist, and we also have a bucket of milk and raw beef. I thought that was hilarious, but we just saw Milky Way in Fancy Burger, so I don't know. Maybe it's more than one Milky Way. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty neat there. So awesome job on that. And check out this building here. It looks good. I think that is definitely the church here. So it looks good. You can also see like it's just like the typical church design, but it looks very different because it's kind of split up in two ways. It's not like going up into one. It's like kind of split up in two ways. So I thought that was very neat. So let's go ahead and take a look inside of here. So here we go. Oh, there we go. I'm actually making it through the doors. Like normally I get stuck on every door here. Nice also design in here. It gives it that church feeling, especially when you have the stand and things like that. I should also take my shades off to be proper. He also has the Steve head up there. Oh, he just broke it. Don't pay that any mind. So let's go ahead and leave here. Don't worry about that, okay? But everyone is wearing shades, so we're gonna have to end up taking the shades off. Well, now that we're outside, we won't have to take the shades off now, I believe. And let's go back here. I think we're gonna end up flying though, because it does go around a long area. Are we gonna fly? No, I don't think so. I like how you can see the Golden Gate Bridge from like almost everywhere though. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I would love to live somewhere where I have like that iconic, I'm gonna say it again, the iconic build like right outside the window. I thought it'd be very neat if I could do that. So this was like the New Hope area. Again, it's kind of split up into all things there. This is like a design. I don't know what this design is in the middle, but it definitely looks really good. It almost reminds me of like a 4J Studio sign. So observatory destroyed. Was destroyed? What? Oh, no. This is RB's mansion. So I think that's what we're going to tour next. But this has been it for today's episode of Creative Cribs. The next episode will be online next Sunday. So be sure to check it out where we continue on this world. But I hope you've enjoyed. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.